area, behind a vehicle with number plates that are not local. What could happen? The driver in front may switch on the direction indicators too late before turning. Could stop unexpectedly to ask the way. Could brake unexpectedly. Participation in road traffic requires caution at all times and consideration towards other road users. What does this mean for you? You must insist on your right of priority at all times. Drive with foresight. Reckon with improper conduct on the part of others. At these traffic lights with a green arrow sign, where should a vehicle stop before turning right? There is no need to stop. At the stop line. Before the crossing or junction if there is no stop line. What is correct in this situation? The red vehicle has to wait. I have to signal a left turn. I have to allow the red vehicle the right of way. What is the right course of action? I take priority before the truck. I have to allow the truck to pass through. I have to allow the yellow van to pass through. At the stop line. Directly behind the yellow vehicle. Between the yellow and the blue vehicle. What is the right thing in this situation? I may pass through the narrow point. Before the oncoming motorbike has done so. After the oncoming motorbike has done so. At walking speed only. What is the right course of action? The tram must allow me to make the turn first. I have to allow the tram to pass through. I have to allow the green vehicle to pass through. What is the right course of action? I have to stop on the stop line. Give way to the green car. Give way to the bus. Give way to the green car. Give way to the bus. Give way to the bus. What is the right course of action? The tram must allow me to make the turn first. I have to allow the motorcycle to pass through. I have to allow the tram to pass through. Who has to indicate in this situation? The bus. Me. The motorcycle. What is the right course of action? I move first. I have to allow the red truck to pass through. I move first. I move first. Only once the truck driver has used a hand signal to clearly indicate he is foregoing his right of way. Only if I do not endanger or significantly impede the cross traffic. Immediately, because the truck driver is prompting me to do that. You are driving along a priority road. Which traffic sign ends your right of way? Who has priority? The white delivery van. Me. The blue car. What is the right course of action? I have to allow the cyclist to pass through. I may make the turn before the cyclist. I have to allow the tractor to pass through. What is the right course of action here? I may proceed before the yellow car. I have to allow the blue truck to pass through. I have to allow the yellow car to pass through. Who has priority here? The electric scooter. Me. The red truck. Necessary obstructions. Vehicles proceeding too slowly for no good reason. Stalling the engine in dense traffic. Motor vehicles breaking down because they have run out of fuel. Because of the pedestrians. Because of the cyclist. Because of the truck. What is the right thing in this situation? I may pass through the narrow point. After the oncoming car has done so. Before the oncoming car has done so. At walking speed only. What is the right course of action here? I may proceed ahead of the motorbike. The motorbike may proceed ahead of the green van. I may proceed ahead of the green van. You are traveling at a speed of approximately 40 kilometers per hour. The lights change from green to amber when you are 10 meters away. What do you do? Proceed. Stop. Why do you have to pay particular attention now? Because the traffic lights could switch to red. Because the truck will move very slowly while taking the turn. Because the traffic is backed up on the road onto which I want to turn. What is the right course of action? The blue car is obliged to wait. I have to wait. Who has priority here? Me. The red truck. The electric scooter. What is the right course of action here? I wait until the cyclist has completed the turn. I warn the cyclist by sounding the horn. I take priority before the cyclist. You now want to turn right at these traffic lights with a green arrow sign. What is the right course of action? Without stopping, I take the turn at walking speed. I initially halt at the stop line. I ensure that other road users are not impeded. I ensure that other road users are not impeded. Who has priority here? The yellow van. The electric scooter. Me. What is the right course of action? I may make the turn in front of the cyclist. The blue truck may proceed first. I have to allow the cyclist to pass through. What must you be aware of here? That junctions will not be noticed. Of vehicles speeding. That children may run onto the road. What is the right course of action? I have to allow the green car to turn. I may be the first to pass through the junction. I have to allow the cyclist to turn. What is the right course of action? I have to allow the blue car to pass through. I may drive through. What is correct in this situation? I must allow the oncoming traffic to pass through. I may turn unimpeded. I have to wait in the center of the junction. What is the right course of action here? I take the turn ahead of the red car. I allow the yellow vehicle to pass through. I take the turn ahead of the yellow vehicle. What is the right thing in this situation? I may pass through the narrow point at walking speed only, before the oncoming motorbike has done so, after the oncoming motorbike has done so. What is the right course of action now? I let the blue vehicle move first. I wait outside of the junction for further instructions from the police officer. I cross over the junction carefully.